If I had one piece of advice for students or young optometrists, it would be to say yes, to get involved, to, even if you don't think you have time, just serve on that committee, because you will learn so much about your profession, about how you can care for people, but really you'll be so inspired by your colleagues, and it adds so much fulfillment to your life. I started getting involved as a student. I had no idea where it was going to go. I wanted to get involved, and so I said yes to the running for the position of the trustee-elect, and the ball kept rolling.
Saysha and I met through the American Optometric Student Association, and then she decided to do her residency in New York at the SUNY College of Optometry through the Lighthouse Foundation for the Blind, I believe is what they called it at the time. And the rest was history from there, I guess you could say.
I was very excited to hear that she joined SUNY, where I was on the faculty as a resident in low vision. And then after that, she went on to New Jersey, where she was distinguished as the Young OD of the Year. She then came to New York in 2019, and she joined the practice of her husband.
You always want to see your spouse do well and achieve. And this particular award, it's more than just being a good optometrist. It's also about you as a person and you and your community. And to finally see her be recognized for that on a national level, it's an indescribable type of a feeling.
South Shore Eye Care Associates has a long history of presence in Staten Island. It has produced 4 presidents of the New York State Optometric Association. And that's why we're so proud to see Dr. Saysha Blazier continue the tradition of leadership in the New York State Optometric Association and the American Optometric Association.
She could have been OD of the Year in my eyes, let alone, her age. She has a great future in the NYSOA. She's already in our board structure. She's treasurer this year, and she will eventually be president in 2025. She's the type of person that you want on your team because she gets things done and she moves things forward.
There are many people who have distinguished themselves as young ODs, but in her short career span of 10 years, Dr. Blazier has done things that no other person has done so far. She's been president of AOA, she's an officer of her state association, and she's been distinguished twice by 2 different state associations as Young OD of the Year. I
love being involved at the state level, at the national level. I love having my kids watch me be involved. I love being involved in the community, of course. There's just so much inspiration at all of those different levels. Yes, I have served for many years unpaid, but I have gotten so much. They always say you get so much more than you give, and it's 100% true.